Welcome to a series of 8 tours of Yokohama, Japan. These tours were all presented live in the same day on a platform called Heygo. I didn't make any money on this trip, and I absolutely wore the wrong shoes. But I did brighten the days of many and shared my love of Japan and the sea. I hope that you in turn get something from these videos. A huge thank you to my sponsors at heygo.com/MissKendalJames. Hi everybody. Hi Sinead. Hi Lee. Stephanie, Dawn, Anita, Tina, Lynn. Hello. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for reading my my cancellation and knowing that there was another one coming. Hello Barry, nice to see you. So we're going to enter the Chinatown for daytime. I just needed to eat a little bit of food. And I noticed there was another tour on anyway, so I didn't feel so bad about it. I ate lots of lovely food. It was really good. Thanks. Yeah, it is understandable, right? And guess what? I tried to eat throughout the day, but because it's a public holiday, and Japanese people have a special hobby. The special hobby is queuing. They like it more than British people, which is really hard for me to see. It means that when I went to, for example, the Red Brick Building and I tried to get some food, there were so many places to get really, really lovely food, but they were so full, so I couldn't get anything because the queue was just so long. So I was surviving on very little, basically, but I've been filled now. I've had food. Hi, Konkam. Hi, Aziz. Nice to see you. Hi, Angie. Thanks for coming back. Hi, Laurel. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for today. Okay. And it's the evening is approaching, which means I can get more energy, right? So it is the beginning of the tour now. Hello, Lauren. Thank you very much for being here. We can see one of the lovely gates from over here. We're going to enter Chinatown, so we just have to cross the road. Just a second. And I've never been here before. You're going to set foot here with me the first time I've ever done it, so I'm excited. And over here, there's a cafe called Flashback Cafe, so be careful, don't get any flashbacks. Or, read into that what you like. It is 4 p.m. in the afternoon, but I just saw a Japanese businessman so drunk that his friends were all carrying him. And worse still, he was so drunk that he didn't sound like he was speaking Japanese, and he didn't sound like he was speaking really any language other than Simish. He sounded like one of the Sims. He was very happy. Hello. You're in Islamabad in Pakistan. Lovely. Nice to meet you. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Richard. Hi, Christopher. Just in time, guys. Just starting. Thanks very much for coming. I know I had to cancel the other one, just 30 minutes difference. So thank you very much for tuning in for the second version. It's just me having the floor for the next so long because there's no other tours booked. There's one that should be finishing soon, I think. Look at this. This is just the underside of signage, but so detailed. And now, I'm afraid, it's my first time here, so I don't have lots of information, but I've got a feeling that there's going to be some in English. This area was created in 1895, not long after the first port was opened here in Yokohama. So welcome to Yokohama with me for the first time. First time I've been here. 1859, the first port was opened. But it looks like this area might be from 1859, unless I'm misreading it. We're going to see some lovely gates. There's a lovely temple in here too. Hi, Iwa and Christopher and Tina. And Richard, nice to see you. So I've got some anecdotes now. I collected some anecdotes. I don't know if you came on the last tour. If you did come on the last tour, it was 2 parks in one tour. And we did a little thing where I popped the microphone into a bamboo, which was pretty fun. Yeah, it's a very big Chinatown here, the biggest Chinatown in Japan. So that's exciting. Got some lovely lanterns here. We're going to come back at nighttime as well, so it's going to have a totally different feeling, I imagine. You've got to come to Chinatown at nighttime. That's the best one. Quick before the people come. Ta-da. People were just about to walk over that area, but I wanted you to have the manhole. So if you came with me on the 2 Gardens 1 tour, you know that I put my microphone in a bamboo thingy to let you guys listen to the doop, doop, ding that happened, which was pretty cool. But I then walked around and finished the tour and then walked around another park. And I thought, where is the cover for my microphone? And basically, I totally lost it. And I decided to retrace my steps. And I thought, wait a second. What did I do in this area? And I realized that what I did in that area was put my microphone in the bamboo hole. So the thing called a dead cat was left. Yes, I'll show you the next manhole cover I see. I just didn't want to go in front of that one that people were walking over. And also that one looks a bit broken. So let me find a non-broken one. So I went to go and look for my dead cat, which is the sound protector thing. Let me show you. Here we have a dead cat, the fluffy thing. It turned out it was stuck in the bamboo hole because that's where I put you guys, which is pretty funny. I thought, oh no, I've lost my microphone. I've broken my microphone, but I hadn't. It was fine. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you very much for being here with me today, everybody. This is my 5th tour today. I've got 3 more after this one in Yokohama. We're going to see what it looks like as night falls. There's some good signs around here. One says cable car, but I've got a feeling it doesn't actually lead to a cable car for some reason. Who knows? But let's get some interesting shop fronts and things in this picture. And I'm looking for a manhole cover, don't worry, Tina. Look at that. Very interesting. I guess for me, if I put these on YouTube, then if I can't get my own pictures, at very least I can go on YouTube and pause it occasionally. Okay, Tina, are you ready? Here we go. This one isn't broken either. Ta-da! Pretty nice, isn't it? Oh, it's kind of a map. It's a map to the ship and it's a map to the special stone lantern. Yeah, lots of Chinese restaurants here. They look good. I just ate a burger, though. I went for a baseball burger. It felt like the right thing to do, considering the baseball championships are playing. So it felt like the right thing to do. That's all right. You can see Yokohama for the next tours if you like, Dawn, if you're free. If you're not, don't worry, I understand. But that's cool that you've been to Yokohama before. Tina says she's been craving Chinese food all day. So I've got another anecdote to share with you guys. I'm a little bit embarrassed. But I walked into the burger place and he said something to me. He obviously said, like, do you want takeout or do you want to eat in? But I was so hungry, I couldn't actually respond in English or Japanese, which was a bit ridiculous. So I had nothing to say to the kind gentleman. I think I made some kind of gesture as if it was to the middle of the room. And he said, choose whatever seat I like. So I did. I chose the restaurant because it had plug sockets, outlets, which meant that I was able to charge up my gimbal on my phone a little bit faster than if it was from my power pack, which was great. And then I ordered my food and I ordered it in Japanese, even though it's just katakana style, anglicized Japanese. Japanized English words. What do I say? And I ordered that. I ordered something extra after. And then at the end of the meal, he said to me in English, you speak Japanese. And I said to him in English, you speak English. And we both said that we speak a little bit of it. But I said, I'm so sorry. Earlier on, I was so hungry, I couldn't say anything. I couldn't speak any language. How's this for a gate? Beautiful. I love the colors. So I think inside we're probably going to find some signage that tells us a little bit more about the area that we're in. But we're effectively on a postcard capturing tour, but we'll also look at some of the Chinese food and see some other things going around. It's busy because it's a public holiday. It's the spring equinox. And although that wouldn't denote a holiday in many Western countries, it does here in Japan. But also because they don't actually get that many holidays, full stop. Wow, there's a giant Lego here. Chinatown Lego. I wonder if it's official. I've got a feeling it isn't. Okay, it might be. It might be. Look at this. Amazing. Yokohama Chinatown by Kazuyoshi Naoi. Took about 100 hours and used up 150,000 pieces. Yeah, fantastic. Look, you can see right into the bars and everything. Lego models for sure. But I like how they haven't used the Lego people, the standard Lego people. They've actually made their own people. Yeah, cool, right? Hi, Liz and Margie and Barry. Nice to see you. Lots of steamed dumplings and things here, and a big side of duck. But actually, all of these are fake. In Japan, they specialize in making lots of different food that is fake. Yeah, Tina, the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, it's all fake. It's made of different kinds of plasticky stuff. Even these ones here, it's a proper industry in Japan. And it's kind of about the customer service here. Yeah, lots of dim sum here. Yeah, the fake food is brilliant. And if you're visiting here and you're not really sure what you want to eat, this is a great way to tell you whether or not you're going to like it. For example, I'm not going to accidentally order this, am I? Starters, it's very expensive, but also it's a big old fish. Big old fish. Very happy Buddha here. It looks like lots of bao buns and things. So steamed buns here. All different kinds, big and small, sweet and savory. All kinds happening in there. It's my first time here. You guys are seeing this with my eyes for the first time. Yeah, super yum. Although I'm nice and full now. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for my food because it was almost as much as my bus here. Not far off. Wow, the smell is really good though. No, I couldn't have eaten here, Tina. I couldn't have made it work. And I had to choose somewhere that was free, as in not so busy. And I had to choose somewhere that had, that definitely had plug sockets for me to use, outlets. It's a whole other experience for guides. We've got to think about a lot of different things at the same time. But the reason I couldn't eat earlier at the Red Brick Building is because inside it was really crowded. And actually there was no signal, just as I expected. There was no signal inside. You won't order that either. It's not your kind of thing. Oh, you won't order the big fish. Got it. Yeah, me neither. Hi, Anna. Welcome. Wow, some lanterns are already on because it's coming. It's just after 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. China Square here. Just after 4 p.m. But it's going to come alive even more later. So I've decided to do another tour at nighttime because you can see the lanterns have already come on and it's just going to change the atmosphere totally. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Emma. Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much for coming. If you signed up originally and then it was cancelled, then it's me again. I only cancelled it so I could shift it forward 30 minutes. To be honest, I'd like Heygo to do emails that say it's been shifted rather than it's been cancelled. Because when you see the cancellation email, you get really confused, right? You think, it's all over. Okay, so we've got everything happening here, from fortune telling to candied strawberries on sticks. Sesame dumplings. Most things here are going to have pork, which is totally fine here in Japan. Everybody eats a lot of pork. You can see these little buns over here are actually in the shape of pig faces. That's how much pork. Hi, Emma. Hi, Jean. Good morning to you. If you're in the UK or similar, Europe. Oh, look at the detail up here. It's like a rooftop garden as well. So all I've done actually is walk in a straight line so far, and it's very interesting just in a straight line. But I'd like to disappear off to the side as well. I guess I could let the gimbal go up really high too. See what we see. Okay. This is a pork bun man. Maybe he's called Niku man. I had to get out of the way. A lady was asking if I was in the queue. Niku man, I think his name is. This guy. They have Chinese food from all different provinces. Well, that is cool, isn't it? Oh, look, and it's the tidiest power cable ever. Look, it's the big stilts of power cable. It's the power, what do I say? No, Densen. It's the tower, but it's not any cables. There's just one cable. So neat. Hi, Olive. Nice to see you. So many people have cute little dogs around here. Just very little ones in Japan, generally. Although I did see a cross doggy earlier that looked like it was a cross between a Chihuahua, a French Bulldog, and a Labrador, which was quite jarring. But it looked confident when it sat in its lovely fur. Here's all of the power cables and the scaffolding. Someone was mentioning that someone has a thing for scaffolding, like I have a thing for power cables. So how about that? Everything in one choice. Everything in one shot. I was reading Richard's comment. It said spoiled for choice. A girl is looking at me as if I'm a special YouTuber or something, but I'm not. There's a dragon over there. Guys, I've just spotted a dragon. I'm going to run to it. There's a Chinese dragon over there, maybe for the spring equinox. I just saw someone with one. That would be really cool if I caught one of those, wouldn't it? Not like it's a Pokemon, but suddenly I thought, let's go down this way. I bet I'll be too far behind. Look, this is just the dustbin area. Oh, Barry says the buildings are stunningly designed, and it puts the ones in New York to shame. Well, let me show you just over here. I think you're going to be blown away yet again. But there was definitely a dragon that went down this street over here. Not a lion, a dragon. It had a very long body. Let me see if I can find it. I think that would be good. I wonder. That gentleman looks like he's from a dance troupe, so I'm guessing they've snuck in there. Yeah, I can see them. Must be some kind of performance. Wow, I'm going to see if I can go around the front for you, okay? But wow, look at this building. It's so ornate. I think it might be some kind of theater. I don't know if I'm allowed to see the thing. Oh, this is a temple. I believe it's the main temple in the area. Look at this. The signage is just so ornate. Gorgeous. But I want you guys to see that I really did see a dragon. Hi, Memphis Stephen. Nice to see you. I wonder if I'm allowed to poke through the gates a little bit. Wow. Wow. Okay, I've read and seen about this online. I believe it's a temple. Okay, Guan Yu, the Chinese war god from the Three Kingdoms era. I'll go backwards after. I'm going to see if I can go up a little bit higher for everybody. Amazing incense. Wow, it's so detailed. I can't believe how detailed it is. And the incense smells amazing. And they're training. I wonder if they're training just in general or for spring equinox. But do you see? I followed it here. It looks so cool rested. The incense smells really lovely. I'm not going to go in because I think it's very inappropriate. For Japanese things, I understand and I can ask, but Chinese things I wouldn't know. Some ladies in really beautiful traditional clothes behind me. I'm not sure it's a miracle. I was aware that there was an amazing temple around here somewhere. So Barry says it's a miracle you turn down this street to find the amazing temple. It is gorgeous though, isn't it? So it's one of the main features of this area. Hi Natalie, hi Julie, nice to see you guys. There's on every north, south, east and west there's a special gate, but they're more special perhaps on the eastern gate. I love these cloud steps. So good. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, that's why I was pointing that way, Tina. She says samurai warrior across that on that other building. Yeah, kind of mosaic. Very wonderful. So, Richard, do Chinese people do anything for the spring equinox? Are they planning something today, do you think, or are they just practicing? It smells like fried chicken here, in a good way, dare I say. Too many ducks in the window over there. They're just practicing. They had people filming over there as well, interestingly. Maybe they're practicing and training. Trying to keep the roasting ducks just out of shot, just in case some people don't like it. There's a Christmas song coming out over there. Wow, look at all the power cables up so high. You should get some really cool postcards out of this, I think. So just practicing, but they're wheeling drums in as well. So we have to practice with the drums as well. It is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Because they do. They wish us a Merry Christmas. Famous Shanghai and Beijing cuisines side by side. Yeah, because this is one of Japan's largest ports as well. The port opened well over 100 years ago now. And the other city that I really love is Kobe, which has the third largest Chinatown. And I'm not sure what the second largest Chinatown is. But there's a gorgeous gate over this way. So what I'm going to do is take you over to this gate and loop you back around so we come up the other way. Hi Hassan, nice to see you. Hi Lisa. Oh wow, look at this. Looks like beads. My goodness, they want to be touched. And that looks so touchable. It's not touchy. It doesn't move. I wanted it to move. It looks like an abacus or skeleton bones or something. From old Beijing. This? How interesting. What a cool style. And look, they're having an anniversary. You can tell because in the doorway there are orchids. So it's either new or having an anniversary. I expect an anniversary. Something over here has been demolished lately. Let me try and get you some unique shots here. Make it worth your postcard money. Tea shop. Chinese tea. You know, and there's some really interesting art over this way. So even though it's been demolished in the middle, I'm going to take you to have a look. A great dragon sign over here. I love this way of wrapping rice. Inside here are rice balls wrapped in banana leaves. The Chinese lanterns are very cool. That's true, that's true. Wow, we've got a great street next to us. I'm going to take you down the more subdued one, and then I'm going to take you down the super interesting one. 1 second. I'm going to do it as a loop. So we'll hang tight. So my first time here as well. Oh, it wasn't a demolished building. It is a car parking area. I guess it was a demolished building at some point because there's just temporary walls up around on each side. Now, I saw a great art. Please come and look at this great art over this way. Yeah, kind of like a fresco of some very happy dragons. Nice. Nice. Juicy little power cable up there. And we'll follow it along. It's a Hong Kong tea house. Thank you, Richard. You are necessary. And look at this. It looks like a bit of a rundown Studio Ghibli style house here. Excellent gateways everywhere. I imagine there's something to do with feng shui in regards to the placement of the gates. Everyone's pretty calm around here. Considering how drunk the people I saw coming out of here were, I'm impressed. So I'm going to take you to this gate over here and then lap back around to a couple bits you still haven't seen. There's a lot more, I think. But about 40 minutes of a tour. I can't resist the shop fronts and the power cables. Shop fronts, power cables, shop fronts. So if that's your style too, my name is MissKendalJames and I'd like you to give me a little follow on Heygo. And then hopefully you can join me for some other tours, which may or may not be about power cables, but may or may not have power cables in them anyway. Take you over to this big gate over here. I think we can see that the Chinatown still goes on and on. There's a playground over in this way. And a lot of police. I'm guessing that's because it's a public holiday today, which is also why it's quite so busy, even though it's a Tuesday. Oh, someone's selling just fruit and things that they've grown and things they've made. Love it. Very family oriented, I think. Grapes and apples. Someone has a collie dog just near me, but just out of shot. What great colors. I believe that red is usually lucky and yellow is for money, right? So gold and red are very, very lucky, fortuitous. Wow, there's some good looking Chinese food here. Again, this is just plastic models, but they're really good at it in Japan. And like this chicken with cashew nut. Yeah. Amazing. So yummy. Oishisou. It looks real though, right? I thought they just like left meals out for the day. And look in the background here, we can see these little dragons. What lions? These ones are lions, I think. Little lion dogs set in all different colors. So cute. Less cute, this lobster and whole duck that someone has made. Yeah, they were very cute lions, weren't they? I always jump to dragon because dragon is fun to say, as far as I'm concerned. It smells like sesame around here. There's a lot of tapioca bubble tea. From Vietnam, I think. No, wait. Yeah, Vietnam, maybe? Can't remember. And look, the Chinatown even extends outside of the gates. Very impressive. I can see why it's the biggest one. Yokohama Chocolate Factory Museum. I have heard of this. They're doing a special kind of Chinese painting over here. I don't know if I can get a close look without being rude, but I'll see. You might have seen this on YouTube. Very sweet. So Richard says Chinese calligraphy using animals, zodiac animals. But the way he was drawing a panda was very cute. He was making sure it was extra fluffy, unlike these guys, which are totally inflatable plastic. It's called Dragon and Phoenix Calligraphy. Amazing. Yeah, nice. So he mixes colors together and blends them by making a clear, smooth stroke. More plastic, of course. This is Japan. It's their favorite material. And China, to be fair. Let's be honest. So I want to go over this way and back down a lanterny side. So there are shops over here for you to buy Chinese clothing. I don't know if it's authentic or just in the style of what we expect to find Chinese clothing to look like. If you come on my night tour of Yokohama later, you might see this lovely ship all lit up. Shame, I thought this tile is cracked, but still bears a postcard, I think. I don't know if I can say that. I think I need a pronunciation tip, Richard, to be able to say that. A type of lady's dress in Chinese. Cheongsam, ladies' dress. Okay, Cheongsam, ladies' dresses. Nice. When I was younger, I used to think that if I went to a Chinese takeaway in the UK, which is usually a very simplified version of Chinese food, maybe quite anglicized version of Chinese food, I used to always think that the lanterns and things they had were so exquisite, and they are. But now that I come to Chinatowns and things, I realize that they're very manufactured, exquisitely manufactured. Cheongsam literally means long dress. Interesting. So some of the lights are already coming on. It's 4:30. But I think in just an hour, all the lights will be properly on, and in an hour and a half, it will be dark. So I'm going to try and catch a sunset tour next, or at least the golden hour part of a sunset tour. But I don't know if many people will be around for it, because so many will be asleep because there's different kinds of time zones. Of course, Tina, I'm not surprised. The monkey god design. Richard is here to help me. Very necessary Richard here. Of course, Tina, you live in Canada. That's understandable. It's a difficult thing, the time zones. And we have a blue gate over here. Amazing. It has the kanji for gate and morning, and one that looks a bit like house, but I don't think it is. 5th hour of mine and my tours and Lynn's Cat Cafe. Well done. I can say otsukare sama deshita. Well done, Tina, you made it. We'll pop down this way before we say goodbye. Wow. Oh, look at the architecture over here. I'm going to give you a little zoom because it's quite unique, I think. The sun-facing gate, the east gate, always blue. Lovely, sun-facing gate. Over here, the balconies are so interesting at the top. I know I've focused on that a little bit. Will I be able to catch European time zones? Yes, I'm staying up. I've got 3 more tours from this point, which means that I'm ready for European people. I say goodnight to my Canadian and American friends and good morning to the British and European friends. So I'll catch some of those guys, but there's usually a lot more competition then because most people want to see European things at that time. So we'll see. So I'm going to walk you a little bit over this way, and then we're going to turn down a side a bit where I saw lots of lovely lanterns. That'll be our goodbye point for today. Hi, Amanda. Wow. There's old American music being played inside, which is pretty funny, I think. The food looks great around here, though. I think I can get myself some dinner in this area, which would be nice. But like I said, it's very busy because of the spring equinox. Hi, Tommy. I'm trying to find the lantern street I wanted before I walk to the next area. But thank you so much for having come on my tour. I hope you got a nice feeling of the things that are around here in Japan's largest Chinatown. Soaked up some of the tea leaves, so to speak. You can't smell it like I can. That's the only shame. It smells really good. And the smells are changing with each couple of meters that I walk, which is just lovely. And everyone's so kind and polite. I've not noticed anyone querying why I have this device with me. Here's the street I wanted. In the UK, I'm sure people would have stopped me a lot. And even in Kansai, they would have. Look at this. What a feast for the eyes. So many colors. Just perfect for your postcards, right, guys? So please do check me out, linktr.ee/MissKendalJames if you'd like to see the other tours I do, the things I sell on Etsy, or see my YouTube videos. You can catch up on edited videos that I've created, or also uncut tours from Heygo. So do come and check those out if you get the chance. Other than that, I would like to thank you very much and ask that if you're able, you leave a review and or a tip. And I hope to see you again in the future. Is that okay? Are you satisfied with your care? Come and see this again at night time if you like. I'm going to catch you. Thank you so much, Lee, for the tip. It means a lot. It's cost a lot to be here, so thank you. That's all right, Jean. No problem, Amanda. Richard, thank you. Thanks for your help as well. Oh, Lynn, good luck, lovely. But I'm sorry if I've had you stay up longer than you'd normally be awake. All right, see you guys soon for my sunset tour, okay? If it's going to be any good. Thank you. See you soon. Oh, what is happening over there? Polishing off so much food. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Check out linktr.ee/MissKendalJames to support me and see what else I make.